Hey guys, I'm Tu and welcome to Tu Reacts. Today we're going to be checking out the first episode of The Last of Us series. I'm super stoked. I've loved the game since it first came out in 2013. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, the story follows the characters Joel and Ellie as they make their journey across America that has been completely destroyed by a cordyceps fungus. What I loved about the original game was that it was more about the human interactions and all the factions and stuff, rather than the actual infection itself, and then all of the moral ambiguity that came as a result of a world like that. What I am really interested about is how they're going to stretch out like the episodes, how they're going to fill it out. Because if you take all the cutscenes of the games, I don't think they add up to that much. I don't think they'd be a full season of television at least. So it's going to be really interesting to see what things they touch upon in the series that they maybe haven't done in the games. And of course, I'm kind of late to the party getting started. Sorry. I'm one of those people that can't wait an entire week for the next episode, so I just wanted to leave it until basically all of it was out before I started it. So with all that said, and before we begin, if you want to catch the rest of The Last of Us reaction videos that I'm going to be doing, definitely consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and let's jump into episode 1.
With a global pandemic. Pan meaning all, the whole world becomes sick all at once.
We're familiar with that.
Bending the ant's mind to its will, the fungus starts to direct
The cordyceps, the ominous music.
We'll be back.
Wow. The intro. So the cordyceps is something that's really interesting that they actually did borrow. You should watch, if you haven't seen it yet, you should watch the Grounded documentary that they have on their, I think, PlayStation's YouTube channel, The Making of The Last of Us. They borrowed the idea of the cordyceps for The Last of Us from someone who was writing the story, watching like a David Attenborough documentary or something. Really interesting. Real thing that happens. So yeah, we get a nice little intro to the virus or the fungus there. Is this Sarah and Joel? It is. There he is.
Where's the pancake mix?
It's his birthday. Oh, like it is in the game.
Gonna have to wear diapers soon.
Who says I don't already?
Good point. Oh, is this before? Oh. He goes out and then the game starts with him coming back. The watch. Man.
We got a lot of extra here. Y'all want some biscuits?
Dad, you love biscuits.
Okay, so use the subject.
Oh, I know what that is. Oh dear. Was he infected? How did he get infected? I think they're building it up. The little hints.
We're closing. We're done for today.
She seems pretty panicked. I wonder why. Oh, the dog.
Hey, is everything okay? Chocolate chip?
Raisin.
Uh-oh, she's sneaking around. Lady? What? What the heck? That's like some horror. Oh great, the raisin cookies. Can't wait to eat those. Oh my god. That's so creepy. The dog knows. Yeah, she knows something's up, alright. Okay, this must have been where the game starts, right? She falls asleep and then Joel comes home.
Fixed it for you.
Did you?
What? Drugs.
Drugs.
Also hardcore
That's
drugs.
It's better when I do.
It was only $20.
oh, the Curtis Viper. That's an Easter egg from the game. That sounds like actual Tommy as well. I think they threw that in there. Wow. Imagine waking up to that. That'd be terrifying. Oh. Stay indoors. She goes outside. Oh.
Easy mercy.
What is she doing? Do what the dog is telling you. That's your sign, Sarah. What is she doing? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's the fungus. Holy shit. Run, Sarah. Oh, Tommy's got the rifle. Holy shit. Yeah, they gotta get out of there.
Denise, get back inside the house!
Oh, we've even got the in-game kind of truck shot. That's cool.
You're saying it's mostly people in the city.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city? That's Lewis's farm.
It's Jimmy's place.
Shit. She's trying to rationalize everything about the people that she knows.
Kids, so do we. Keep driving.
We could put you in the back.
Joel's already in survival mode. Uh-oh. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Go through town. Golf course by the river straight across. We pick up the highway on the other side of the blockade.
Damn, Joel really knows his stuff. Like, he's already figured it all out. Everyone's just going crazy. Oh my god, the theater. Oh my god, the plane! Holy. Just imagine what that situation would be like. Absolute chaos. So far, there's been a few little changes, but most of it's been pretty accurate. Holy shit. This part always scared me in the game. I never liked stuff chasing after me. Oh no.
My daughter's hurt. Her ankle. Stop right there. We are not sick.
Man.
No. Baby, listen to me. I gotta get you up, okay? I gotta get you up. All right? You come on. You come on. I know,
Damn.
baby. No, I know.
20 years later. The original game never got me at that part. Surprisingly, it never got me. I always felt like the characters weren't built up enough, but they did it here. It worked here. Wow. Boston. 20 years later. My god. So who's this kid? Another part that's really good they talk about in the documentary is how nature reclaims everything. You can already see it here. It's something they put a lot of effort into in the artwork and the kind of environment design. So is this kid sick, or is he... I think that's why they bound him by the wrists, right? And they're going to inspect him now. Oh no.
It's just a little needle.
Man. It's brutal. So things you think about, like the bodies they're throwing over those people had lives, they had families, people that loved them. It's Joel. Oh, it's the kid. Damn. He's gotten very grey. Noticeably grey.
How about we just let it go?
Was this Robert? Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, must be a firefly attack. Why is she in chains? She's got the attitude at least. Veronica?
Let me out or you're gonna pay, motherfuckers!
Oh, that's why. So they're keeping her in chains because they know. I see. And that's why they're running the tests.
You can't be serious.
He's gotta find his brother. So he's already planning to go find Tommy. Rough night, Joel, huh?
The guys who jumped me were with Robert.
Oh.
So let's
God.
go hunt that motherfucker down.
Tess is such a badass. Okay, so we're gonna hunt Robert. Marlene.
We'll get her where she needs to go.
That must be the hospital, right? I also love the music as well. It's very Last of Us 2. Part 2, I should say.
If you're feeling lost,
Tell me to look for the light and I'll break your jaw.
Awkward.
Oh, no.
Oh, it just has all the buttons on it.
I did. Ellie.
She's been sussed. Alright, so we're after Robert. We're in the sewers or the subway. Oh, he's like attached to the wall. Oh my god, look at the detail on that thing. Shouldn't they be wearing masks for the spores? Unless there just are none because it's so far dead. The life cycle of things that they did in the game was really, really cool as well. Someone shot them. What happened here? Oh, that's Robert? Oh, it's the Firefly's place. Is it? That's Marlene. It's Ellie. Oh, this is where this scene is.
What I do have is you. And I know what you're both capable of.
What are they capable of?
She's asking the questions we all are. Okay, she's going with Tess and Joel.
Don't fuck this up.
It is kind of weird that she didn't tell them about the reason why they need to transport Ellie, right then and there. If she's really trying to get the importance across. Maybe she deemed it too much of a risk. Oh, there's a picture or a note.
So who's Bill and Frank?
60s song, they don't have anything new. 70s, they got new stuff. What's 80s?
She's smart.
Killing time.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I'm sure you'll figure that out.
Your watch is broken.
That's my favorite line, I think, in the whole game. The significance of the watch is
So what's the deal with you anyway? You some kind of bigwig's daughter or something?
something like that.
Before you go.
80s means trouble.
She's such a troll. I love it. All right, here we go. They've really replicated the feel of this section of the game. Oh shit. Oh, it's him.
You gotta be shitting me.
Uh-oh.
Out of your fucking mind.
Oh no. He's thinking, do I want to die for this girl? Jeez. Holy shit. Yeah, he really channeled that moment with Sarah.
No, I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I'm not sick.
Biological contamination area. We know what that means. It sounds like 80s to me. What does the 80s mean? Trouble? Look at the skyscraper. There it is. That's episode 1. Damn. Whew. I really did enjoy that. Wow. I enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I was going to. I thought they were going to mess it up a lot more. I really did think that they were going to change a whole lot of stuff, but I'm super glad that they didn't. There was a lot of differences, little subtle differences that weren't kind of material to the story or anything, but just give you a little bit more. Yeah, it was really cool. I think episode 1 was always going to be the Sarah moment. As I said before, the game didn't really get me that much at that point. When I first played it, it just felt like the characters weren't built up enough for it. So I didn't feel that much of an emotional connection to them. But in this, they do that beforehand. And I really did. It got me this time, despite knowing that it was going to happen and everything. Yeah, they really build Sarah up and then tear her away from you. Such an emotional moment. And then you see there at the end, Joel very clearly channels that moment and the anger and where he decides to save Ellie over this guard who obviously he's thinking of the moment with Sarah. Yeah, wow. Joel's a complicated guy. You could see his kind of the survival side of Joel right from the very beginning where he's planning, how to get out of the city with Tommy. It's cool to see the characters get a little bit more expanded on. And I guess that's part of it being a TV show. You got to fill that time a little bit more and kind of really build up the characters more, which is something that I thought this episode shone at, actually. Obviously, there's a lot more to come, so I'm super excited to see how much more they expand on this. We got our little intro to Bill and Frank. We're headed into the city now. We know what waits there, and the horror part really begins. Oh no. Yeah, I did not expect to be that emotional over the Sarah moment, but they did a really great job at building up to that moment. More so than the game, actually. Yeah, the later moments in the game, there's a couple of moments later that got me actually while I was playing the game. So I'm going to say that if those are in this, they're probably going to get me as well. But yeah, that was a very enjoyable episode. So I'm excited to see episode 2. I can't wait to share it with you all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed this too, and you don't want to miss any of the future ones. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.